What is up, guys? Happy Tuesday, and today we're gonna have some fun. We will, if it's the last thing we do in this world. Right now. I was looking into darkness for something to hold on. Find you while you were so broken. Hi, yo, what up, LegendBTV? Welcome back at it again. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you. And today, we're going to be reacting to some election-themed YTP, because I know, especially like in 2016, there was a boatload of freaking Trump and Clinton YTPs, like, then those were definitely, you know, very enjoyable. And I want to see really what the crop of Joe Biden and Trump YTPs are going to look like. I mean, I know I did a little research to see what kind of videos there were. I knew there were a few up, and I want to take a look at a couple of them, because we might be heading into a dark period in the world in T-minus now, but, like, I want to have one last laugh with you guys, right? Like, I want to enjoy, you know, a positive, uplifting experience. So there will be no political propaganda in this video. This is all just jokes, and it's all just, you know, YTP. Like, you know, because I'm sure some people looking at this are like, what is this? And it's like, it's a YouTube poop, all right? It's a YouTube poop. Chill, okay? I mean, you know. But anyways, on to the video. So the top one on the page is YTP Prez Donald Biden versus Prez Joe Trump. Okay. I can already see that, you know, we are in for hopefully a good time. I know presidential YTPs are not really my favorite, like, subgenre of YTP, I think. I mean, I don't think they really get that creative, usually, like, with visual edits or, like, really, like, stuttery, like, you know. So, but, you know, hopefully, like, this does have, like, you know, 400,000 views almost, so we'll see. Hey, you know, who knows what'll happen. Hopefully y'all out there got your presidential trousers on and voted, though. Hey, bro, yeah. I say that because by the time this video comes out, it probably will be closer to the actual election call-outs, so, I mean, whoopity-dee. Alright, here we go. Chris Wallace. You're looking mighty crispy, alright, Chris? Alright, crispy. Let's go.
Good evening from Health. I'm Vice President Chris Wallace, and I welcome you to the first of the 20 presidential debates between President Donald J. Biden and President Joe Trump. This debate is sponsored by Booze with no answers from each candidate. I can assure you, none of the questions focus on the two candidates. And more importantly, you will not focus on what the candidates have to.
These are like, the jokes so far are like so predictably dumb, but I still am just like, oh yeah, like, it's like you can see it from a mile away, but it's like still, it's just like the fact that, you know, the fact that it's still Chris saying it, it's like, it is pretty funny.
To say.
Yay.
No noise. The country would be better served if we allowed both people to speak with interruptions. President Biden, you say that President Trump is a president. You have 2 minutes.
No. Stand back. Put on your mask. Put on a mask.
Put on a mask?
Whoa.
First of all,
Whoa.
now,
Thank you. We're going to move on to the second segment. Well, all right. Mr. President, the Supreme Court will hear a weak case in which the Trump administration, along with 18 abusive people, are seeking to end Obama.
End Obama?
The last 200 years, you have promised to repeal and replace Obama.
Obama is no good, but it was China's fault. And that destroyed Obama really well. They'll probably blame him, but they'll blame me. But more importantly, they'll blame him.
They'll blame him.
Thank you very much. You just lost the left.
So we have had more than.
I wish, you know, that first presidential debate was, like, really freaking, like, a gold mine of comedy, but, like, I really wish they got to do one that actually was like this. They actually got to, like, you know, play around for the sake of comedy. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just that silly, but I would love to see the presidents have, like, a joke debate. you know, in real life. Like, I don't know.
Than 7 cases of coronavirus and more than 2 people have died.
But let me just tell you something. I don't care.
We, in fact, have 40 states.
Why is that kind
We
of
should
true?
get golf courses to help open. We should be providing all the fun crap and inject some bleach in your arm.
President Trump, you have repeatedly touched
Okay,
Dr.
Biden,
Slowey's butt.
Yeah, I'm very happy to do it. I had him in my office 2
Very
days ago.
happy
and
to do
others.
it.
That's not...
President Biden, you are holding much smaller.
Just shush for a minute.
Oh,
We can create
he
floods,
did, wow.
hurricanes, rising seas. In fact, you folks at home,
And I'll tell you, Joe, you could never have done the job that we did.
I know how to do the job. Look, how many of you got up this morning?
you do the job, Joe.
It's China's fault. It should have never happened.
You've got to provide these businesses with the PPs.
More people will be hurt by pencils. Yes, sir. He shows up with the
Does he look
biggest
like
ass I've ever seen.
freaking Robin Williams?
What's true?
All right. In any case, why not? You go first, sir.
Because people,
Your time is up, sir. We are going to get to the...
I
we're
have to
gonna-
respond to that.
Well, you go first.
We closed China down, which was very hard because a lot of people were insane. We closed it down, and now we're reopening China, and we're doing business. Business. We had 10 people that we've put back into the workforce. Nobody's ever seen this country before. People know what to do. They can social distance. They can wash their hands. They can do drugs and alcohol and depression.
The president says it's a V-shaped
They
recovery.
can
You
do
say it's a
depression?
V-shaped
What?
recovery. What's the difference?
The difference is,
Sir, wait, no, sir, it's just...
do I get my time back? The fact is that...
Do I get my
time is up,
time
sir.
back?
No, he ought to get on the American people. So it's,
No, people want their schools shut down. They don't want their restaurants.
Mr. President, you paid $7 a year in federal income tax.
I paid $38 1 year. Like, I don't want to pay tax. He passed a stupid tax bill, which, by the way, was stupid. In 47 months,
Was
I've
stupid.
done more than you've done since 1929.
You proposed
What?
successful. I'm going to make
Is
this
Joe Biden
the-
even that old?
I mean, in the
Why didn't you do it
billions
before
of
when
dollars.
you were vice president?
Because, in fact, you
I brought back 7 jobs. He makes millions of dollars. And also, Moscow's
Millions
wife
of
gave
dollars?
me $3.50.
That's
What
not
did he
true.
do to deserve it?
President Biden, you say that President Trump's very fine
Oh, yeah, sure.
President Trump, you have often said that you
Very
believe
fine.
you're black.
peaceful protest is never appropriate.
All right.
Are you in favor of law and order?
I'm in favor of law, This is 1950. All these dogs driving their kids to soccer practice.
And do you support the
Dogs?
Biden Lives Matter?
They found your ass just the other day in a waste paper basket. This is going to be a fraud like you've never seen. And it's a shish.
What are you going to do about it?
Chris, I'm totally Board of Elections.
I'm a child.
Take a look at West Virginia selling mailmen. They're being dumped in rivers.
Biden, final question for you. Will you urge your supporters to stay calm?
I don't want to do that.
President Biden, it's been an interesting hour and a half.
That was really a productive
It sure
segment.
has, Mr. Wallace. It sure has. You're a great man. What a beautiful man. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see Charmax. I guess I'm going to have to watch his reaction to this after this. Let's do one more. Or here's one called Chris Wallace Deserves Better. A great American YouTube poop. Okay, so... A great American YouTube... Alright, I don't know what's going to go on. It's probably... Oh, yeah, it looks like another debate. Okay. Alright. I wonder how these people get these YouTube poops so fast. I mean, this came up so soon after the actual debate. Yeah, like, that's kind of weird, you know? Like, I guess some people, like, it's maybe... Like, some people, you know, fun fact in life, some people's jobs are to create YouTube poop. Like, they do that for a living. I'd do it, you know, if I could.
Our first subject is
China.
Let me ask my question.
Well, I'll ask Joe.
China's
I'm the
amazing.
moderator of this debate.
China ate your son Hunter.
What?
I don't trust him at all, nor do you. I know you don't.
Also, nobody's ever seen Germany before.
Well,
There's nothing happening there.
What? Oh, you get your own title card.
President Trump, you say we are in a Bernie Sanders-shaped recovery. Vice President Biden, you say it's more of a Abraham Lincoln shape.
What?
What difference does that mean Go ahead, Vice President.
Number one, manufacturing went in the hole. Number two, manufacturing went in the hole. Number three.
No, you're number two.
No. By the way, I'm going to eliminate schools, small businesses, ships, steel, buildings in the state of Ohio, and your sense of self-esteem.
Wow.
Airports, Big Ten football, drugs and alcohol, 401ks. North Carolina.
It probably was his 182nd blink of the day, you know? Musical reference. Yeah.
In Pennsylvania, we have our military that delivers diabetes and different problems.
Mr. President, we're talking about the economy.
Suburbs, oh, I know suburbs. Space Force, Tinder, China.
Tinder?
I don't want to pay tax. There's a 118 million page report. I mean, I have a mask right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
People out there need help. I was asked to bring back 21.
21?
No,
Can I-
gentlemen,
What?
I hate to raise my voice. We're going to move.
20. Oh my God! Now that brings me back. I did not expect that to be in there. Okay, I like that they actually used a visual effect. Like they don't usually do that in these. They keep them more reserved. They keep them more about sentence mixing. But the fact that like they actually, you know, they're actually doing a few like visual things is kind of cool. I mean, yeah, like I know they were doing the stuff with their faces. Like that's to be expected. But I mean, I'm talking like other visual. That like I'd love to see like Mario and Luigi pop out of there, or like, you know, the Sonic Pingus meme, you know, like I'd love to see that kind of stuff in one of these presidential YTPs. So, presidential YouTube poopers out there, if you're watching, take notes.
On to the second segment.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it?
You each are going to have 2 uninterrupted moments. I'm going to ask a question about race, but if you want to answer about something else, go ahead.
Florida, Texas, Ohio. If you say those words, you're going to die.
He says he's smart.
Did you use the word smart? Don't ever use the word smart with me. Tonight, as an example, everybody's had a test and everybody's stupid. You shut up, man. Listen, people hate our country. Our country is a horrible place. They have computers all over.
First of all, there's 100 million American people.
There aren't 100 million people.
20 million people.
10 years ago or so, 8,000 military people.
200,000 million people.
Totally wrong. I don't know where you got that number.
7 million people.
180 million people.
4% of the 20%, 5% of the world.
Can I just say I love the way Donald Trump says million? He says million. Yeah, like Biden, you say it very eloquently, but like just, I mean, Trump just, he says million very like funny. I don't know, like the way he says million, like, yeah.
Gross population, 40,000 people.
They don't exactly give you a straight count, just so you understand.
Let's try to be serious about it. 200,000 people.
Chris, let me just tell you something. There's nothing smart about you. You were a disaster.
By the way, maybe you could inject some bleach in your arm.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Chris Wallace deserves better. Well, anyways, you guys, that was the YTP for election 2020. I know I picked a couple. I didn't want to make this video too long because I do need to get this up. I have a kind of a busy day today, you know, as a human does. And I wanted to give you a taste of some of these, you know, YTPs and then my reaction to them. And I thought, you know, the first one I saw definitely was funnier. The Chris Wallace one, I think, it might have been just the fact that I reacted to the Chris Wallace one second, and I feel like maybe the jokes kind of were a bit more formulaic by that point because I already gotten used to the type of humor used in these kind of YTPs. But I really think the first one just, like, the sentence mixing was better. It had a lot more jokes that stood out, I think. A lot of the jokes in the other one kind of didn't, but that's okay. I think, like, the first one was really good, and I think the second one was still good. Not quite as good, but that's all right. Anyways, though, now that this is over, prepare to enter the dark realm of the outcome of the actual 2020 election. For real though, guys, yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be pretty, but I'm LegendBTV. Hopefully you're all still okay mentally and physically by the next time I see you. Mazel tov.